turns modern women on?
What turns you on the most?
About what? Let me go. Okay, what turn me on? Chains, hood niggas. Well, they gotta have something going for that, so that can't be no like crazy. But I like chains, a stand, a wall, a talk. I like a gang member. You gotta be a gang member. You gotta be a gang member. If you're not, I like. You gotta have a gang member. And if you is one, you can't be. You gotta be a gang member. Gotta be a gang member. I like D-boys with a lot of money. I'm a spoiled ass bitch. So if you can't come how my brother's coming, you gotta step your motherfucking cookies up for they crumble, bitch.
Oh no, is right. Is that really what turns modern women on? And are they turned on by the right things? Like, is that really, because think about it, even on a deeper level, let's talk about it on a sexual level, because we're all adults. You have intimacy with this man that's on this level. Say he is a D-boy, a gangbanger. He done, I just did a drive-by shoot off, and he come and you know release his tension with you, and now you have now taken on all his energy that he's just taken on. And what does it give you? Aggression. Maybe I've heard one story one time of a girl. She was saying how she used to date this gangbanger and stuff, and sometimes after they would have sex, she would want to go and get in the car and feel like she could shoot up the club too, because of how much aggression she would have. Like, that's a really important thing to remember, because we're all energy. We're really energetic beings, and we share that energy, especially when you do something as deeply as, having sexual intercourse with the person. You're really exchanging that energy. So is that what really turns you on? Because that's what you're going to get, you know?
Why? But yeah, that is a setup. You're setting yourself up for failure. I don't understand why people set themselves up in this way. They don't even think forward. These women aren't even forward thinking. They're not trying to look at better outcomes in life. Ultimately, like I said before, this leads them to being single parents with no man in the house to help them move forward.
Mm-hmm.
I find that very unfortunate
Mm-hmm.
that this mindset exists. And I mean, we see this. I've seen this growing up with young girls in high school, thinking that this type of lifestyle is they glorify this. Even young guys. I mean, the rap music and lyrics that we listen to, created this fantasy in our heads that we could become this. But ultimately, what happened is that you have one of the largest incarceration populations because of this.
Mm-hmm.
And this is sad. It really is sad. Like, what are we doing? Why are we living like this? Why are we choosing to live like this? And that's the sad thing about it, that all of these things are choices that we make. It's self-inflicting trauma and pain into your life. Why are we self-inflicting this into ourselves like this? Why are we making ourselves victims? It makes no sense to me. It behooves me. It's not fun. It ain't. It's not fun. This is a life full of worry and misery.
To do that, that's what you're ultimately saying you're attracting,
right?
Is that
so? Ultimately, misery loves company. So these girls themselves are also already miserable. That starts with the home. That starts with who they're getting attention from. That starts with the parents. It really does. It really does. If you're raised up the right way, your parents give you proper guidance, you have a place of love in your heart. You have a reference of what love is. These girls don't have a reference of love, and that's very misfortunate. It's very sad.
I think her reference of love was being a spoiled female dog,
right?
Because of the simple fact of saying, "Oh, I'm a spoiled." That that's what you really care about.
Right.
That's what that guy has to have, be able to spoil you with his money.
And that's her standard, is being spoiled with money. Love is money don't buy love. That's an old saying. That's the truth though. You can't buy love with money. And then so therefore you can't expect for someone to spend money on you and think that's love. It's not. It's not. Usually if a man's spending money on you, it's a trade-off. There's value for value there. That's what that means.
Yeah.
Whether he's spending money for your time, for your sex, for some sort of benefit, for some sort of service, or goods that you're providing.
Mm-hmm.
There's some sort of value for value going on here,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So women, you all, you know, young women, y'all need to wake up. Now on the flip side too, there's older women, the educated modern woman
Mm-hmm.
who's out here. Educated modern women more so. Some of them still look for these type of guys, believe it or not. They're not attracted to the nerds or nerd types that are in the culture. The men who are actually high value men. High value men don't look like Pookies and Ray Rays. High value men don't look like drug dealers and scammers. They don't. They don't. They may have been drug dealers and scammers in the past, but they shed those boyish things for more better opportunities,
Mm-hmm.
more stability, consistency. They're more intelligent men, and then they are also able to inspire other people around them.
Yeah.
That's what these women need to be looking for. But
Should turn a woman on.
yeah,